An area of medicine that Ragland and Riley Veterinary Clinic is excited to offer is oncology, or cancer care for pets.
Cancer in our pets that our pets get is very similar to the types of cancer that people get. So for example, prostate cancer in a dog would be the same as a prostate cancer in a man. Breast cancer in dogs are very, very similar to breast cancer in women. Different types of blood cancers like lymphoma, specifically non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, is very, very similar to non-Hodgkin's lymphoma in people. So that's really exciting on several different levels. One, the fact that we can then use medicines that we use for people and use them in pets. And so in that realm, we have very advanced medications that are available for our pets. The other thing that's really neat is the research. So we can help better understand cancers in pets, and then that translates to people. And if we better understand cancers in people, it translates back to pets.
Being that cancer affects pets and humans very much alike, treatment is similar in both cases, but the treatment goals are completely different.
In a person, our goal is to cure them of the cancer. All right, so if a person gets cancer, we want to make sure that they live to see the grandkids graduate from high school, or to see their little ones grow up. When we treat our pets, it's about quality of life. The dog doesn't really care if the grandkids graduate from high school. He cares about how he feels every day. And so our goal of treatment in our pets is to make them feel good. They don't usually lose their hair. They usually feel good every day. And if they don't feel good, then we readjust our treatment protocols. We take a step back and say, look, this isn't working. Let's try something different. It's about quality of life. Whereas in people, it's about quantity of life. It's about getting them to live and making them sick along the way. The other difference is that pets, as a general rule, they don't lose their hair. Again, they don't have the nausea, the diarrhea as much as people. They can, but they don't usually have it as severe. So that is a little bit of difference in oncology treatment in pets and oncology treatment in people. The other thing is that a lot of people hear the cancer, and that's just like this terrible diagnosis. Well, it is bad, but the truth is that cancer is a treatable condition. It's a chronic disease. We treat cancer as a chronic disease. So let's say your dog has heart failure. We wouldn't hesitate to treat for heart failure, would we? Let's say your dog has kidney failure. Those are chronic diseases that they're going to have to treat for the rest of their life. Well, we approach cancer in the same manner. When we treat for pets for cancer, we try to give them a quality of life as long as they can. And for many animals, that's can be a normal lifespan.
As technology changes, there are now ways to even treat cancer in pets right from your home.
Palladia is a drug that is specific for different types of dog tumors. And it was originally developed for a tumor called mast cell tumors. But now we are using it in other tumors and finding very successful results. Palladia is a drug that's a little different from the traditional chemotherapeutics that we've used. It directly targets receptors on the cancer cells. And so it is a specifically tumor. It has tumor-specific activities as well as anti-angiogenesis. So it starves the tumor of its blood supply, plus it kills the tumor. And that's something that's fairly recent to veterinary oncology. And it's a pill, so the owners give it at home.
While Ragland and Riley Veterinary Clinic takes all forms of treatment to a new level for the Upper Cumberlands, they're also a part of an effort to take veterinary medicine to a whole new level throughout the world with the use of telemedicine and the Veterinarian Information Network.
It's an information network that has over 20,000 veterinarians on it, both specialists and general practitioners. And so if we have a difficult case, that we need an opinion on, we can go to the Veterinary Information Network, put in the signalement, the history of the case, the blood results, x-rays if we need to, whatever we need to do, digital images, and then we can get specialists from all over the world to comment on that case and give us their opinion. And so that's one thing that has really, I guess you could say, changed the face of veterinary medicine, in the fact that now you don't have to travel to get a specialist's opinion. You can actually do it from Livingston, Tennessee.